Yo, what is going on, guys? Back again for another one. So today I'm going to talk to you about the Off-White Nike collection. I've really kept quiet about this one. I haven't posted much about it on social media. I haven't done anything. I've not posted any pictures from the collection. I haven't really spoken to many people about it. It may appear I've just let it slide right over my head, but that's not actually the case. I've actively been following the collection. I applied for the raffles to go and do the workshops down at Nike Town in London. I may not have posted anything about them, but I have actually, had an active interest in the collection itself. So I'm not going to chat for too long about it. I'm just going to quickly go through. By now, most of you have already seen the collection. You know what shoes are in there. You know that right now only half of the collection has been released. There is a second half to come November, I believe. And yeah, so I mean, for anybody that hasn't seen the collection, basically what it is Virgil Abloh just collaborated with Nike in using his Off-White brand, and he's collaborated to make 10 different shoes, which are all Nike silhouettes that he has taken and modified and adapted and changed and made them his own. And the 10 shoes that he chose, he's actually split into two halves. So the first half is called the Revealing, which is the title given. I mean, let me just read this one for you because it will sound better than anything I'm just about to make up in my head. So themes, I mean that's basically what he called it. The 10 shoes have been divided into two themes. The first theme being Revealing, which has been designed to look accessible. They are hand cut, open sourced and reconstructed. That Revealing, the 5 shoes in the Revealing consist of the Air Jordan 1, the Nike Air Max 90, the Nike Air Presto, the Nike Air Vapormax and the Nike Blazer Mid. The second theme is called Ghosting, and in that theme it consists of translucent uppers to further the idea of revealing and unite the second set of silhouettes through common materials. That theme includes the Nike Zoom Fly SP, the Nike Air Force 1 Low, the Nike React Hyperdunk 2017, the Nike Air Max 97, and then a Converse Chuck Taylor. Obviously, if anybody didn't know, Nike actually owns the Converse line, the Converse brand now, and for whatever reason, Virgil went ahead and did a collaboration onto a Chuck Taylor mid. A Chuck Taylor. I'm not going to say anything about that. I personally want to put it in the collection, but yeah, I mean, so everyone has the favourites on these as well. So drop me comments down below and let me know what your order of top 10 is. Right now, only the Revealing collection is out. It was actually quite limited edition, and the way they were released was you had to apply to go into a raffle on the Nike website to go down to the Nike Lab in London and do a workshop. Virgil was there himself with his team. Each shoe had its own different type of workshop. The Air Force 1 had a workshop where you went along and you got to modify your own Air Force 1 and do your own design onto an Air Force 1 and things. There was one for the Zoom Fly, which the team went out on an actual run around London. I applied for that one myself without realising that you had to have go on a run, and then I was after I'd read and I was like, I'm too fat to run. I didn't win it, so but basically anybody that got to go onto these what they called the off-campus events. Basically got to go and have a workshop day there with the Nike and the Off-White team, and then you were also given early access to try and buy, you know, one pair from the first 5 of the collection. So for me, the Vapormax is number 1 on the list. It beats all the other shoes, all of the 9 other shoes that are on there. Hands down, the best shoe that there is in the collection. It's very hard to fit to some sort of styles because it is so funky and out there. The Vapormax, I mean, a Vapormax on its own is like, it's, you know, they're hard to dress with a normal Vapormax. This has taken a normal Vapormax and made it even more outrageous, but they did a good job at it. And obviously the title of this video lets you know that I have actually bought the Vapormax. I didn't get lucky and managed to purchase for retail, so I had to go ahead and pay resale, but I got a really good price. I'm happy with the price I paid. If I wanted to resell it on now, I've still got room for profit. So I mean, I'm happy with what I paid. I'm going to do this quick video. Well, I say quick, we're at 16 minutes, but I'm just going to go into this video now and show you the actual unboxing of the Off-White Vapormax so that I can put them on foot and fuck off out. So, without further ado, here is the shoes. So, the 10 Nike Air Vapormax FK, flying it. UK 10, which is my size. What we've got here is just a brown box. Got a little purple stick here that says EU for the EU release. The actual label is clear, so if you were to take it off the box you'll be able to see straight through it. It's just clear plastic with writing and the barcode printed on and stuff. Back end of this has got nothing on this side, and then on this side we've got Off-White, courtesy of Nike, shoebox, Beaverton, Oregon, USA, circa 2017. Bottom of the box we've just got all the standard Nike branding and terms and conditions and trademarks and etc, etc. And then on the top of the box we have the big branding that says swoosh. It's pretty cool. It's just sort of like painted on in like a clear lacquer. So I took a photo of this earlier and put it on Instagram. Go ahead and have a look at my Instagram at Kicks and Caffeine. Caffeine with a K, A-N-D, all one word, no spaces. Took a photo of this earlier and put it on. I used a filter and it made it look like this was 3D, and I just sort of like, it was a blank box and I printed it on myself. I didn't, this is Virgil's work. One thing that's pretty cool about these boxes, can you see the orange on the insides? This is actually a normal Nike box, but what Virgil did was take a normal Nike box and turn it inside out. So on the inside of it, it is all orange, which is pretty cool. The paper in the box is obviously Off-White branded. Got some pictures on here of like the Jordan 1s and things, some old Nike Airs, and yeah, it's pretty cool actually. Inside that we've just got standard white tissue paper, and then the shoes themselves. And then the only other thing in the box is this pair actually comes with 3 sets of spare laces. So we get one orange, one fluorescent green, and one black. So they're pretty cool, thrown in the box there. This is the shoes themselves. crazy. So out there, it's unreal. The right shoe, the left shoe here comes with the hang tag, which you can see in all the photos of these, which is basically, this comes on all the Off-White clothing as well. I'll see if I can get it to focus on here. It just says Off-White, CO Nike, circa 2017 zip tie. I'm led to believe this does come off if you don't actually want to wear it on your shoe. I'm not sure how, it does feel pretty stiff. I don't know, I'm going to wear it on anyway. I did actually say that I didn't like this and I would take it off, but now that I've got them, I'm like, yeah, I'm going to leave it on. So obviously what we've got here is a black Flyknit upper, which is just a standard Vapormax. We've got this bit of a mudguard around the front. Added a big white stitched swoosh. So big white leather swoosh with this stitching on it, around it. We've got this orange tag just sticking up out here, just stitched under the swoosh, which is pretty cool. Big air branding to the heel. Vapormax branding up the spine of the shoe. And then, not standard on a Vapormax is we have this this little pull cord, heel tab, whatever you want to call it. All the way around onto the inside, and we've got this print Off-White for Nike Air Vapormax, Beaverton, Oregon, USA, circa 2017. It's printed across obviously the this mudguard that goes around, sort of like waterproof resistant material. And then just as this line goes down here and the actual print goes onto the actual Flyknit, it's sort of faded out. And I saw a load of people, there's quite a few of these for sale on the internet, and obviously before I bought this from a reseller, I was looking at how to legit check them, and what I noticed and what I found was the fake pair, even where the writing here goes onto the Flyknit, it was just bright white. There was no sort of like fade. And you can quite clearly tell this is really bright white and this is faded. This is the design, it's how it's meant to look. But the fakes don't have this fade, they're just bright white all the way across, as if it's just been printed straight on and no fading out. So Flyknit around here, as I say, goes into a light grey on the toe box area. And then so what's not standard on this? This is a normal Flyknit Vapormax, and you can see the tongue there. So it's just a small Flyknit tongue. See the shape of that? It's just a standard Flyknit tongue, very thin, goes all the way through, is built into the Flyknit of the shoe, laces over the top. What Virgil's done with this pair is we've got this guard around here, which is like a leather suede, which basically goes all the way around the laces. We've taken the tongue, or he's taken the tongue, should I say, from an old school pair of Nike runners. It's completely opened it so you can see the foam on the inside of the tongue. This is pretty cool. Reminds me of like a hockey mask or something, with these holes in it. Got the old school Nike sportswear badge on the tongue here, stitched over, nothing on the back of it. And obviously what you'll see underneath here, if you look, you can see the original Flyknit tongue. So as I've shown you on this one, this is the Flyknit tongue, and that's what this is here. This is the Flyknit tongue, and then this is the new tongue stitched to it, like stitched onto the top of it basically, which goes down under the laces, and then obviously to cover the stitch where it, where this meets at the bottom, they've used this suede guard around to cover it all up. which is pretty cool. Looks funky as hell when it's on your feet as well, and this tongue sits forward like this, as opposed to this normal Vapormax when you wear it and the tongue just tucks away. Black air unit all on the bottom of this. Obviously we've got black outsole on the bottom of this air unit, and then there's a Nike swoosh in this bit at the bottom which is translucent. You can just see it there on the picture. The laces that come with it, as I say, it comes with a 3 in the box, and it comes with a white pair. This one's already undone, so I did try this shoe on yesterday when I bought them. Quite a cool feature. See if I can get it to focus. There you go. So yeah, it's just on the laces, it says shoelaces, and it's hyphenated, which is pretty cool. And it says that on the all of the other pairs that are in the box as well. It's a shoelace on the end of those too. Got this little hang tag here which just says made in China, fabriqué en China and Heshio in China. Paper on the inside. And then there is this sticker which comes in all Nike shoes. Obviously I took this out when I tried this shoe on yesterday. It was on the insole. The insole is glued in on the front half. It doesn't seem to like... I don't know if it's supposed to be glued on the whole thing, but I managed to pull it out part of the way, and then it's glued at the front. But this is what the insole looks like. So it's like a cool, like smooth material, and then it's just got the 10 and the off-white badge on it. You guys can't see this on the camera, but I can feel it obviously in my hand. Just on the insole. Oh, actually, I think I broke the whole insole out now. I have, yeah, sorry, I've actually broke the whole insole out. So it was glued in. You can see glue on the back of that there. But yeah, just what I was about to explain. On the insole, it's actually ribbed down at the front. Not sure why this is. I'm guessing it's some kind of design to stop your foot from sliding inside the shoe. Maybe, I'm not really sure, but the size tag is attached into that. It's actually glued in from the bottom, and then it curls up round the top and sits in the shoe like this. But yeah, you can see there, UK 10, US 11, off-white. Grey under the shoe, it's got the size, US size there, 11. Pretty much a standard Vapormax underneath that. Slide that back in, see if I can get it to sit right where the glue marks were originally. That feels pretty good to me. Oh, I fucked this up at the toe. This is actually a fucking hard insole to get in, which I guess is why they glued it in the first place. I can't do it. Is that it? Right, that's it. Hopefully the glue will take hold of that, and once I put my foot in and hold it back down. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. As always, I will be putting more videos up as and when I buy more hyped shoes. Or not hyped, but anything that's on my grail list really. So yes, thanks for watching. I appreciate the love and support. Hit the like button if you can, hit the subscribe button, and stay tuned for more. Have a good weekend, guys. See you soon. Peace.